viewer mares, you know what it is. Ring the bell. Viewer mares, hey, you may not like my opinions. So if you're a snowflake here in the month of January, this message is for you. What you are about to hear are opinions of Deathmare. Deathmare is a trained and professional opinionator. These views and opinions should not be attempted to say or give at the school, work, on the playground, or even at home. Please don't try this at home. So viewer mares, bruh, it's gonna get crazy because I'm an unpopular person and I got unpopular opinions. Hey, and I don't even mind because the one person that was the most perfect person didn't have the most popular opinions, and he was crucified. Bars. So, once again, let's give another shout out to Wrestling Flashbacks with this awesome video. And I suggest you go and check out the original video and give them a like and subscribe. It'll be in the description below eventually when this video is on YouTube. And if you're watching on YouTube, thank you. Also, make sure to check it out live over at Twitch on twitch.tv/deathmare_. Woo! Anyway, bruh, just like how Owen Hart should be in the WWE Hall of Fame, let's get into it.
1, 2, is this on? Pageantry, look, and presentation are a huge part of wrestling. You'll always remember those characters whose appearance made them jump off the screen. From the entrance gear to the masks, face paint, and in-ring attires. We'll be covering some of the best examples today as we highlight 10 wrestlers with the coolest ring gear. Rey Mysterio has had so many different masks throughout his career. It was rare to see him wear the same one twice. This coupled with Rey's popularity has resulted.
Speaking of masks, I don't care what any of you viewer mares try to tell me, I am not wearing a mask. Whatever. Just like Trump in the White House. Let's get back to it.
In endless merchandise that's positioned him as one of the biggest merch sellers in wrestling history. Though there were many different fits and colors, the three main designs of Rey's masks usually stayed the same.
Here he comes, the exciting Rey Mysterio.
As a kid, that's all you want, an autograph, something.
A ver, ahora sí permítame su licencia para vender máscaras de Rey Mysterio.
One of Mysterio's most famous outfits was the full-body suit he wore at Halloween Havoc 1997 for his 5-star classic against Eddie Guerrero.
Legendary outfit.
The only one that I had to put on the shirt in order to put the mask. It was just one piece. The mask comes down with the turtleneck and it's part of the shirt. Right. So you can't take the mask off. You're gonna have to rip it off.
Rey's masks were made by Japanese designer Masahiro Hayashi. The masks helped Mysterio become a real-life superhero.
If you think there's a better Rey Mysterio outfit than the one at Halloween Havoc against Eddie Guerrero, I disagree. But we're here to wrestle this video. And with that being said, man, I agree with the very first one on this list. That attire is one of the coolest wrestling attires in all of pro wrestling. Amazing. Just like how Vince Russo should be back writing for WWE. Let's get back to it.
And one of the most identifiable wrestlers of all time.
Because Rey Mysterio is most famous masked man in the world, and I'm very, very honored. I'm very happy he became a superhero in the world.
That the Falcons signify my style of wrestling, cross, my belief, Aztec calendar, my ancestries.
That mask is his life. It's been part of his tradition.
It transforms me.
Rey's masks and costumes have often paid homage to different characters from movies and comic books.
Rey Mysterio lost this matchup and had to do that here tonight at WrestleMania. Can you imagine what young Aaliyah or his son Dominic? Now it's Cody Rhodes with that counter. The Alabama slam. Mysterio may be out right here. Rhodes has him. Cinderella story of 2006. Rey Mysterio is back. The highlight of careers to all who work in the sports entertainment industry. And for Rey Mysterio, Taz.
That one was pretty lit.
Joker. Look at that. What do you think?
Okay, look. Hear me out. The idea of doing Heath Ledger's Joker as a costume on paper is absolutely amazing. Absolutely amazing. But if we take a second look, look at it. It just, other than the jacket and the pants, it just looks very thrown together. It just looks thrown together. The gold on the mask, on paper, yes. And he should redo this outfit one day. V. Ramirez, you might not like that take on it, but I promise if I told that to Ray, he might agree. Although this isn't exactly the main one they're talking about with Ray, it still is what it is. Just like Rey Mysterio in another banger of a matchup, man, let's hop back into it. Oh, and by the way, yes, I do like the playing card right there in the waist. Don't think I didn't notice that.
The green hair, I think that Rey's career is alive and well.
It's been rare to see Mysterio without his mask in WWE. But whenever it does come off, it always makes for a big moment. On occasion, wrestlers have been able to defeat Rey after successfully removing his mask.
The mask came off! Jericho wins it! Wrap around his head. Oh no! The mask of the Hall of Famer! Pulls him up! What is he doing? And that's...
Rob Van Dam's wrestling singlets featured eye-catching designs that were each unique to his character in some way. From the yin-yangs to dragons to the RVD initials, Van Dam's outfits were always on point. They were airbrushed by artist Joe Holland, who provided the whole effing show with brand new singlets every week.
Van Dam has never lost at WrestleMania. He's 2-0, and he knows a hell of a lot about ladders.
I guess this one's a little special. The outfit that I won the World Championship in.
Classic.
A lot of fans would agree that my outfits were awesome and that was another thing that made me stand out and be different. The action figure people loved it because they could make so many action figures out of me because of my different outfits, just like Rey Mysterio.
One of Rob's
Yep, this is the exact one I was going to talk
most
about.
popular attires was the orange tiger stripes. It was
Bro, this attire right here, I love the most, and it could possibly because, the first time I saw RVD was, there was one rare night, me and Brother Mayor, also known as Box Mayor, was allowed to stay up late, and we just happened to catch ECW, the original. It's probably 2000 or somewhere early 2001. I don't know. But I saw RVD, and I didn't really remember much because he was just moving all over the place, and I never seen anything like that. Even though I was the Hardys fans. a Hardy Boys fan. But when he had that match at the Invasion pay-per-view in 2001, he wore this attire. Like, it was just awesome. Simply amazing.
Worn in both ECW and WWF, and has had a few redesigns over the years.
It is Rob Van Dam having works now with the WWF referee.
Kurt Angle was another wrestler known for his many different singlets, which were naturally very patriotic in design. Aside from some of the amateur wrestling singlets he wore at the start of his...
Viewer Mares, we gotta wrestle that one too. Ray RVD, bro, all cool ring attire. Kurt Angle, I don't know. Some of them are questionable, but that's what we're here for, is to wrestle. So let's keep wrestling it.
His career, Angle's gear was made in-house by the WWE's designers. It was always interesting to see how creative they got, blending the red, white, and blue together in many unique ways.
From Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, weighing 237 pounds, Kurt Angle!
The most gifted athlete in the WWE today, Kurt Angle. For Kurt Angle, it is a lot about mat wrestling, but as we saw at the Royal Rumble with that vicious assault on Shawn Michaels.
This one right here, the all black one, this was definitely a more mature Kurt Angle. I hope they reference some of his TNA outfits as well. Wait. This is allegedly Kurt Angle's favorite gear? Bro, looks like a 1950s bag of popcorn. You know what though? It also does, remind me of Uncle Sam too. So, hey, look, hey, it's his gear, bro.
Does Kurt have a favorite ring attire that you wore for a match?
Yeah, the one where I look like a candy cane. A lot of fans hated it. I've gotten a lot of comments. I hate your damn singlet, but I absolutely loved it. I gave most of my gear to charities and Hall of Fames. I was never
that one's nice
kind of person.
Kurt's Team Angle stable had similar designs for their singlets.
Kurt Angle's got some serious back hold. Come on, Kurt. Come on. Think I'm as Brock Lesnar, destroy.
Bro, Team Angle, I don't care what they wore, bro. Team Angle was just a totally different level. And who the hell is Charlie Haas think he is holding the Undisputed title? Nah, I'm just playing, bro. In real life, I ain't gonna lie, Charlie Haas could, destroy most people on this planet. So, just kidding on that one, Charlie. Good grief. One thing about Team Angle that I really liked is, at this time, Paul Heyman was the head writer of SmackDown, and Taz was retired. Still is retired. So you kind of take the Team Taz story that was in the original ECW and just put it on Kurt Angle. And then you kind of get an idea on what Taz could have been in the WWF had they not totally just squashed him and jobbed him out.
Come on. Come on. You're the champ.
Wow.
This was my favorite singlet of all time.
You can see there's some wear in it and stuff,
Both men exerting so much energy out here.
Angle surviving for the time being.
Overhooks.
Great throw by Angle.
Kurt's fellow Olympia, Chad Gable, would also begin to don Angle-inspired gear after starting up the American-made faction.
The debut tonight of Uncle Howdy in the ring.
Well, listen, I understand that everybody may assume that's what's going on.
Randy Savage's colorful outfits were the perfect match for his larger-than-life personality. These outfits not only made the Macho Man stand out, they helped helped put him on par with the larger wrestlers. Savage wasn't bigger than them physically, so he had to outshine them from a presentation standpoint, doing so with lavish clothing and bright colors that just screamed superstar.
The truth.
Ooh, yeah! Dig it! Viewer mares! Hey, shout out to Sting right here, bro. Steve!
Let me just tell you something right now. I'll just tell him straight. Excuse me. Now tell him straight. Okay, now. We help each other out as...
At Harbor Freight, we design
wow,
and test our
okay.
own tools. And
so, while this ad is running, let's run our mouths, just like wrestlers should, okay? So far, every wrestler on this list has had multiple amazing cool ring attire. Now that we're about to get into the Macho Man, I mean, bro, there's just so many versions of Macho you can get into. And even the rap Macho Man. Hogan, you're a punk!
In the limousine moments to go. But for Macho Man Randy Savage, 6 days away now.
Poncho's outfits were made by fashion designer Michael Braun, with each piece costing a hefty fee.
He actually has some of Macho Man's clothes that Michael made for Macho Man.
Nobody can wear Randy's clothes. Nobody. They all look silly. There's something about this person fits these clothes.
He did spend money on his outfits, and they were lavish and extraordinary and colorful. Randy spent a lot of money on the perception of who the Macho Man was.
What he's trying to say to me is, the clothes help me to be believable.
The Macho Man's outfits, they were straight from some pimp's imagination.
Certainly did a great job for our business. Randy Savage is going to go down in the record books, one of the all-time greats.
Kane was wrestling's answer to a horror movie villain, with mannerisms that borrowed from the likes of Michael Myers and Jason Voorhees, the latter of whom also inspired the mask worn by the Big Red Machine.
I will set myself on fire.
Okay, bro. This Kane gear? Oh man. Bro, it was cool. And honestly, it didn't even last that long. Like, okay, I'm going to get into it after he's done with Kane, because I got a list of my own.
You have no idea what it's like to be burnt.
The mask and gear Kane used evolved over time, as each incarnation built upon the mystique and lore of the 7-foot monster.
Why did I choke slam my brother? I am a monster!
What? 326 pounds!
It's gotta be!
They're looking at. Look at what Edge and Christian are looking at. They're looking at two monsters.
Ha ha ha!
6'10", 326.
Yeah, this was a one-night only gear.
Machine is back! My God, is he back!
Bro, when he came back in this gear, it was the first time we saw the half mask. It just, everything about it. Kane has always had cool gear up until, like, what, 2008, 2009-ish? It was just all downhill from there, honestly. Yeah, this gear was whack. Bro, fruit roll-up mask. Trash!
And yeah, I would put the mask on. And of course, I was always Glenn. But I mean, there was something that kind of changed, and you could do some things automatically. You didn't have to think about, how do I move or how do I do this? Just kind of like your body and your mind already knew what to do.
Kane was unmasked a few times during various angles.
He's being unmasked! Oh my God, what are they? Oh my God!
But it wasn't until 2003 that Kane lost the mask permanently,
What up,
creating
Vestus?
an all-time raw moment in the process.
Oh my God! Is that a human?
The Ultimate Warrior is one of the most iconic face-painted
Okay.
wrestlers. The paint.
So, I want to say something on the Kane stuff, bro. Top 3 coolest favorite attires of Kane, okay? Number 1, the original, 1997, bro. You know, with the contact islands, all that. Number 2, the 2001, like, red flame singlet with the mesh. Number 3, bro, the 2002 return with the half mask. Now, I'm wrestling this, okay? I want you viewer mares to take that Kane list I just made and wrestle that. Let me know in the comments what you think Kane's coolest wrestling attire was.
Along with his neon attire and energetic persona, helped him feel like a beloved superhero. Warrior was a crazed menace, running to the ring while dressing and behaving like a madman.
Lot of Ultimate Warrior fans here, Jess, supporters. The Ultimate Warrior is back! Hogan better run for his life. And the Warrior, Hogan going at him. Somehow, the Ultimate Warrior picking up just moments ago. One of the all-time icons here in the World Wrestling Federation. There's the goosebumps here.
The Warrior's promos were an entertaining sight. He looked like something from another planet, while making sounds and speaking a space language that didn't sound English.
Parts unknown.
Fear! Fear is an aberration! Jump on my back, grab a body part, and hang on. We don't live by the normal explosiveness that can never ever be recreated.
Reigning Intercontinental Champion, the
You are nothing but a normal! You don't deserve to breathe the same air!
Sting's surfer look epitomized
Wow.
the era he wrestled in, of which he was one.
Bro, I don't care what agenda WWE tries to put out about Jim Hellwig, Warrior, Ultimate Warrior, whatever. God rest his soul. The character Ultimate Warrior had amazing promos. I don't care what anyone says. Amazing promos. Honestly, wrestling is missing that nowadays. No one has a real character that is matched with a promo that fits that character. And hey, if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. Let me know.
One of the leading stars. Stinger's bleach blonde hair complemented his bright neon attire.
Ow! Ow!
This is what I mean. In one championship, I promise you that. Now look at this. Look at this. Look at this.
Oh!
I'll stand by you if you stand by me. Lee would have had boots on. He'd have taken him out of his boots. He went up into the air and leveled me. And look at that.
Oh!
The new heavyweight champion of the world. The Stinger is coming. Check it out. Oh, yeah.
It was incredible to see Sting transition to a much darker character in the late 90s. The Crow look was a night and day difference in every aspect compared to the Surfer. Sting became the anti-hero, who didn't need to talk much because the look, presentation and aura spoke volumes, making Stinger an even bigger star than he was before.
The only thing that's for sure about Sting is nothing's for sure. That's Sting.
That is Sting occupying. Where is he anyway? Way high up above the fan.
What is this?
Legendary.
He dropped the bat. Wait till I tell Hollywood. Goodbye, Eric Bischoff. Now he's being punished. Yes. And now he's gone. 8 guys to beat up a mannequin.
DDP. What a night. He's still holding him off. Oh my goodness. The DDP are gone.
Wait, whoa. Whoa. I must have missed this. Bro, what?
He's still holding him off. Oh my goodness.
He was being lifted into the Raptors, but he was still holding on to DDP? Bro. DDP agreed to that? If anyone has any more information on how they pulled this off, please let me know. When was this? 97 or 98 or when was this? 'Cause bro, yeah, this is definitely would have put WWE out of business for sure. Stuff like this is amazing. But honestly, Stone Cold saved the WWF, so Vince Russo as well.
And again, the long, slow point right at Hollywood Hulk Hogan.
And his charisma was so huge, he didn't need to say anything. He could say more with a look than people could say in a 10-minute interview.
I used to think I was so invincible. Sometimes I do feel that way still.
Finn Balor's special ring attire is unique in that it's also a completely different character. His demon alter ego is brought out on special...
Sting, yes, definitely amazing, cool wrestling gear. And look, I'm a little hesitant on reacting to the Finn Balor part. Just because of the massive ball that WWE has dropped with him. Good God, can we please just end the Judgment Day crap? Like, this is the Finn Balor that everyone wants. You know? But, okay, let's talk about his gear.
Special occasions, whenever the storyline requires it. Finn's body paint is different each time, but the main basis of the demon centers around Irish mythology.
The king of the demons, Balor.
When his evil eye opens, the world ends.
These are not just stories, they are a source of power.
The demon is
Illuminati confirmed.
Superhero-like in that he harbors greater powers in the ring than Finn does on his own.
Oh, the coup de grace from Finn Balor, the demon with the cover and the victory.
But the beauty of the character is how scarcely it's used. Balor can only channel the demon in unique circumstances. This persona is characterized by its striking appearance and unmistakable aura.
Finn Balor unleashing the malignant spirit within, releasing the demon.
Bro, when I think of NXT, this is what I think of right here. Not whatever NXT is now. No disrespect, but it's just kind of like when you think about how TNA was up until Hogan and Bischoff came in. You know what I mean? Like, it just makes you sad at, like, what could have been.
Shawn Michaels' flamboyant style and distinguished fashion sense was exemplified by his ring and entrance gear. They were produced by seamstress Julie Youngberg, who Shawn gave full creative license to make whatever would pop and fit HBK's character. The result was some of the finest clothing ever seen in wrestling, the type of which only the Heartbreak Kid could pull off.
Classic.
The girls are going crazy over Shawn Michaels. Listen to that song, that could be the next #1. Got her inspiration from Madonna. Oh, so that should give you some clue.
Classic outfit right there.
#1
I did his hats, his earrings, his sunglasses, his chaps, his vests. He had tights, trunks, wrist cuffs.
We have this guy that looks like he could sing with the Village People, right? I mean, he's got the chaps and the stuff and the hat and the song.
It was one of the first ones I wore with DX. And I wear that one now. I like that one. It's not overtly DX.
We've had a lot of champions, a lot of great champions, but we've only ever had one showstopper.
They love this man, the hottest competitor in the world today. He's right there. He's Shawn Michaels.
Of all the wrestlers that have donned entrance robes over the years,
I wish they would have thrown in the green and black DX attire that he had for one night only at the In Your House DX In Your House event when he wrestled Ken Shamrock. That to me is like probably the most underrated Shawn Michaels attire. Just me.
Ric Flair's were always the most extravagant. They became a pivotal piece of his flashy persona, identity, and overall presentation. Flair was like a peacock, wooing audiences and showing off for all to see.
Nature Boy, it says on his back.
Nature Boy Ric Flair. Nature Boy Ric Flair.
Okay, look. Rick. First off, no, you don't have one more left in you. Second of all, a lot of wrestlers, legends, fans, marks, say that you had some amazing ring gear. I'm sorry, man, but I'm here to tell you, no, you did not. I'm just throwing this out there, Richard, whatever your real name is. All of your outfits sucked. All of them. All of them. What? Because you had some flashy robes? Okay, so what, bro? All you did was make the mistake of spending actual hard-earned money by making real diamonds on fabric when you could have just had, like, a glue gun and, like, a bedazzler or something, bro. And number two, all you did was just copy off of Muhammad Ali. You know, the whole, boxing robe thing, trash. Sorry. All your outfits sucked. Just throwing that out there. It is what it is, Rick. Hey, y'all think if he watches this on the internet, he'll start crying about it? Hey, look, man. And this, hypothetically, if he does, Richard, I don't know what your real name is. You'll probably never reveal your real name. But, brother, Jesus loves you. And I'm just talking about your outfits that you wore in a predetermined outcome sport that is very real, where you were portraying a character. Get over yourself.
The robes were made by a woman named Olivia Walker, and each cost tens of thousands of dollars.
If you wanted to buy the best car in the world, you would naturally go to get a Rolls Royce, correct? Well, if you want a robe, and if you want the Rolls Royce maker of the robes, it would have to be Olivia Walker.
You can buy these anytime you want for about $10,000, $11,000.
The most I ever spent on one was $15,000.
Okay, so your last match with Shawn.
The average price of was around $10,000 over my career.
No one has styled, no one has profiled quite like that man.
A couple other guys started wearing robes after I did, and I just told Olivia, I said, spend $2 or $3.
Bro, get over yourself. No one... Bro. Bro, look, man. Wrestlers started wearing robes because of Muhammad Ali. And if you really want to get into it, bro, let's look at the original Nature Boy, okay? Because that's where Muhammad Ali got... You know what, man? I guess you just live long enough to just rewrite history and everyone believes it because there's no internet.
more. I want mine to look nicer and be better.
You know, a lot of guys wore robes. A lot of guys wore fancy robes. They didn't kind of do it the way that Rick did.
It's the big gold belt!
Rick's daughter Charlotte has also worn similar style robes during her career as a tribute to the Nature Boy.
In his retirement match. And Charlotte wearing it to the ring here tonight.
Now if you enjoyed this video, be sure to check out a similar video on wrestling entrance themes that crowds go crazy singing along to. Hope you have a great day, and I'll see you next time.
W video. Hey, viewer mares, we wrestled it. You tell me, do you agree? Do you disagree? Heck, do you agree or disagree with my takes? Let me know in the comments down below. Also, W YouTube channel, you need to go over to Wrestling Flashback, give them a subscribe, like all their videos, click their bell to get notified. That, amazing work by them, and we wrestled it. So look, win, lose, or draw, man, the match is over. Ring the bell.